What's going on? It's your boy, Ray.
And?
Huh?
And?
And co-host Stevo.
Raising roofs, as per usual.
As per
As per?
usual.
Yeah.
Yeah. Asper, the friendly ghost.
Dude, if I was wearing those shorts you were talking about, those coochie cutters you were going to give me, yeah, you would be talking about that right now.
Oh,
Them
shoot.
shits is bad.
Yeah. Yeah,
Continue,
because you
continue.
white as shit, dude.
Dude, white as fuck.
Like the white on your hat
Mm.
darker than your skin color.
I mean, we can show the people, but we're not.
Not yet.
Summer's coming, dude. They're going to see it.
They will, yeah, but not just yet. But you're gonna have like the basketball shorts that go down to your.
Yeah, dude. I'm a 80s baby, 90s kid, dude. Yeah, I wear them long ass shorts.
You old as shit.
Yeah, I am. Thanks. Appreciate
You're
it.
welcome. You're
Do we
welcome.
need to do the hairline thing for everybody again so they know?
Dude, I got one too. They
Yeah,
can't
send
see
it, dude.
They can't see it from.
Maybe we
way
need
back
to, though,
here.
bro, because, woo, if y'all can't tell, we got evicted from our last place. With the whole beer thing, dude, they're like, you got to go, hence the new room.
Yes.
So,
Yes. Mad Dog, new shelf, switch seats. What's up, playa? What's up, Kotex?
people be noticing, dude.
Yeah, dude.
Hamburglar in the house.
Hamburglar. Yeah, dude. Cody, we got evicted from the last spot, so this is a new spot.
Yeah, dude. New HQ, dude. New Batcave.
Yeah. New cameras coming in for the new Batcave, so that'll help
Yeah.
clean this up.
Straight from China.
I'm
sure.
China, for sure. For
Same.
sure. So, how was your miserable week?
Oh, fucking suck, dude. I enjoyed hearing about all the hours that you were getting. Quit looking at my fucking feet. People have to pay for that, all right? And you're just taking it on the free. But yeah, I mean, you were getting your Gucci hours. Do I need to cover these up, dude? But yeah. So, anyways,
Can I pause you for a second? I gotta let them know. I'll hold it. I'll
no,
hold it.
no, because I don't want to talk about my week anyway. So you talk to the people.
No. I'm gonna wait till more get in here.
All
I
right.
need to wait for respawn. I need to wait for.
Yeah.
Kai.
So ultimately, with the kind of a job I have, the people who hire my company dictate whether or not we can be out in the quote unquote field. Okay, and due to weather conditions, okay, which we've definitely had, they basically said that we can't be in the field. They declared basically almost like a state can do a state of emergency, if you will.
Yeah. Yep.
This company can declare basically the same thing, but for their contractors, right? So they don't want you anywhere out there working on their, their systems, if you will, trying to be low key as to what I do.
Yes.
Obviously.
Yes.
So with that being said, it was a scramble to figure out how are we going to give our guys hours. So dude, just today I was trying to get hours. I'm talking washing and vacuuming the work truck, driving and getting materials from, the people that we do contract work for.
Yep.
Training online, perusing documents and claiming that as time.
Perusing
Documents.
documents.
PS5. Let's just play.
Pornhub.
What is that? Is that a thing? Never heard of that.
Yeah, sure you haven't.
Right. Maybe I should.
Probably
Maybe I
subscribe.
should jot that down. So yeah, dude, it blew chunks, dude. Week started off great, dude. Back-to-back 12s. I was like, all right, cool. I know it's not back-to-back 18s or whatever you do.
Too much.
But then I went from that. I did a 12, a 12, and then a 2.
A 2-hour day.
A forking 2. Yeah. So yeah, it sucked.
That's
dude.
tough.
It
Yeah.
sucked.
Yeah. Respawn's here. What's up, Respawn?
Hola, chica.
And
Welcome aboard.
it'll soon be the Ham Hawk show. Kotex. This is not yet. But yeah, dude, that I would lose my mind with 2 hours of work. Now I have like annual time where I could just use that and still get paid.
Right.
But as much as probably anybody else that knows me how much I work. So working 2 hours in a day.
The worst
Good.
part about it is you can't be out there to work, but B, you're on standby. But C, you're off the clock and on standby. And to me, if I'm on standby, that basically means I'm on call. If I'm on call, you got to give me something.
Dude, if I'm on standby, I'm getting paid, brother man.
Right. Yeah. If I'm off the clock, it might as well be beer 30 as far as I'm concerned.
For sure.
You know?
I'm on the clock.
So I'm sure everybody would probably agree.
Yeah. Well, most anyways.
I mean, everybody but my employer. would agree. For everybody the fuck else who's not the employer, yes.
Yeah,
They're on
all
board.
your employee buddies would agree
Oh,
with you.
fuck yeah, dude. Yeah. And anybody who watches this from now until the end of time will probably agree with.
For sure. So, Mama Kaiser,
Yep.
what's up, boys? Why'd you
The
put
temperature in this room is what's up. Thank you for asking.
It feels better with
It
the fan
does.
going, dude.
It
I'm all
does.
right now.
Dude, the pants will come off by drink 3.
This is 2, right?
Oh yeah. So it's coming. Stay tuned for that.
Looks spicy. What, the drink or the
Das Rack.
temperature? You know
I
what?
thought they were saying the rack was spicy.
I mean, it's got some spicy stuff on
Maybe
it.
they just wanted the it's spicy to meet the ball.
The spicy meatball. Why don't you tell the people what we're drinking?
I will actually. We're sipping on some Bardstown. And this, if I'm not mistaken,
Underproof.
yeah, this is it's basically they're bottled in bond. Not even basically, it's actually printed on the label. And I can see that because I'm wearing my old man spectacles. But yeah, so bottled in bond, so obviously it's 100 proof. You can find it at probably any grocery store you go to for, call it 45 to 50 bucks. Not a bad sip. But again,
It's good. It's good.
Yeah, it doesn't have to be larceny to get you where you need to go.
And it doesn't need to be 130 proof.
Right. Well, see, the other bottle I was going to bring over here was that other Willet I picked up.
Oh yeah.
And I grabbed it and looked at it and I was like, I feel like I'm still coming off of a larceny, right? Even though we had beer in between, I still feel like I'm coming off of that. And I was like, I don't want another 128.
It's hanging
proof.
on. It's hanging on.
What was the larceny? Where is it? Right
One
here?
I think it's 130.
Dude, that was only 124,
Woo.
bro.
That hit
And
hard.
that Willet that I was talking about, 128. Now,
Yeah,
given
but like I've had the where is
the
it?
Angel's Envy.
Angels Envy's
Mhm.
130. We had another 130 in here somewhere.
Oh, for sure we did. The Elijah Craig, bro.
Elijah Craig.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there. The Holiday's 116.
Mm-hmm.
And I wasn't feeling anything like what I felt with the larceny. Dude.
It hit different, dude.
Yeah.
100% it did.
Kaiser Kai made it. Phone didn't tell me. Weird. Only a minute in. But
That's
this is
probably
a
because they got
fancy
your
new
phone
setup.
tapped, dog. I'm
They
just
do
throwing
got
that
it
out
tapped.
there.
Yes, it is a new setup. You missed the whole thing, but we got evicted from the last spot, so we're here now.
Yeah, dude. Check out Spicy, dude. We had to bounce up out of that.
Yeah.
That's how that works. But yeah, anyways, this is where we're at until we get kicked out again.
Yes.
You
Till
know.
our next beer event.
Well, first of all, next time we do a little beer Olympics, I think what we need to do is we need to condition ourselves, especially me, because I am old as fuck. Steve echoes in certain places, by the way, dude. That's the story of my fucking life, dude. You know what I mean?
The story of our life.
It is
Since episode
since
1.
fucking day one.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. It's the way we have this new setup, and like, dude, we were throwing some of this together tonight.
Yeah, so I think what we're gonna do is we're just gonna start eating a lot of eggs, and then we're just gonna motherfucking like start putting the fucking crates on the walls. The wife should like that.
paint them black first.
Oh yeah, or just see if the electrical tape sticks. That's
It
a whole
won't.
nother story.
It won't, dude. I mean, it looks good. but it won't. Yeah.
Just skip my question. See how you are. What was the question? Oh, you got to scroll up, dog. There is a question up there.
I'm pretty sure she said, "How are you, boys?" I
No,
guess
she said something else. How was the week for you both? Well, we talked about my week already.
Yeah. How was the week for you both?
Yeah, my week sucked balls.
Hey, first off, okay, we're not skipping questions. We're just working through things. Okay.
Right. So once there's like, I don't know, 570 people typing in this, yeah, some things gonna get missed. You know what I'm
You
saying?
think we're gonna get that big? That steep?
It was for a point to be made only.
Only.
Yeah.
Well, you should have heard how his week was because he just talked about it and working his
Women don't listen to me when I talk.
26 hours.
It felt like I only worked 26
Yeah.
hours, but yeah, I claimed 40 anyways.
Yeah, yeah. But my week was long as shit. So
Yeah.
yeah.
You said you worked, what was it? 5 to 11 or something like that?
Tuesday, Wednesday, 5 to 11, which was only supposed to be 5 till 10, but it got carried over.
That's bananas though, man. That's a crazy work schedule, dude.
Yeah, I do it to myself though. Like if I said no, I wouldn't have to. You know what I mean?
So what you're saying is we're gonna go bourbon shopping soon. And we're gonna load that cart up, is what you're saying.
Sure, why not?
All right.
Even though I just dropped money on the new piece.
You all heard it here first. Yes, you did. Which, by the way, we talked about it well before you even, signed on the dotted line, so to speak.
Yeah.
For the dollar amount in which you paid, again, with what I did to mine, I mean, the scales are pretty level, dude. So I
Yeah.
think it was a fair price.
Oh yeah, and the dude I got it from, I know he wouldn't like try and over.
Yeah, it
Make you
wasn't an
pay or-
upsell by any means. And on top of that, the work looked good.
Yeah.
Okay. Even just handling it for the brief little bit that I did.
We still talking about the gun?
No, we ain't talking aftercast right now. We're
Oh.
talking about the piece.
Okay. Okay.
The other piece we'll talk about later. However,
Like this one?
oh,
This one.
that'd be dope.
Yeah. Send them. Send them.
Overnight,
Oh well.
your cost,
We got a week. You got 1 week,
or else.
or else.
What is it? The left arm gets hit now. Is that it? Yeah.
Is yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
You don't want that smoke.
Yeah.
I don't want
for
that
sure.
smoke.
But anyways, you were saying
I
yeah.
don't remember what I was saying now. We're
Yeah,
talking
you
about the
liked it.
smoke.
You like the piece, dude.
I do. I
Yeah.
really do. Like normally with the Glocks, for instance,
Yeah.
just the factory tolerances are really loose in terms of there's a lot of give and take and play for that.
Yeah. And there should be.
Which
relatively.
there should be based on what a Glock is designed to do.
Yep.
But once you start turning that Glock into something a little more precision than
Yep.
what it was, those tolerances get tighter, and that lockup is a lot tighter too, right? We're talking, like that barrel fitment that you've
Yep.
got, sort of
Yeah.
like the barrel fitment that I have with the Wilson Combat barrel I put in mine. It's just everything's a lot tighter than it once was.
Yeah.
Which I mean, unless you're in the dunes somewhere on a beach, I mean, you're really not gonna
I mean,
have an issue with that because
the barrel being tight is okay. It's more about the components within inside the.
yeah, I mean, well, yeah, everything definitely gets a little tighter. I mean, I noticed even just doing my barrel, I noticed that the way the slide had a lot of play on the the lower receiver, if you will, on the grip, on the frame rather. It just felt different.
Yeah.
It really
It
did.
will for sure.
So I mean, unless you want it being your battle piece, if you will, I don't think it having tighter tolerances is going to be an issue in terms of like reliability. That.
Yeah.
But
And
it's really
if-
nice. And dude, honestly, I mean, I kind of want to go fucking 1v1 with the Glocks now, dude. Once I get rid of the suppressor height sights.
Yeah.
obviously.
You need to change them out for sure.
Yeah.
Kotex, you listen to Club Husband. I don't know what that is.
Homeboy said standard shipping. Fucking yeah.
He said it gets
Oh.
there when it gets there.
Hey, this is true, man. Hey, we live in tough times right now, dude.
But before we get into more,
Tell me more.
Um,
Tell me more.
I did a disservice.
To
okay?
whom?
I did a disservice to Chelsea.
Hmm.
Let me tell you why. I don't know how I overlooked it in notifications, but Chelsea left a question. Oh no, can I find it?
Okay, and this is last cast.
No. She left this 2 months ago.
Holy crap, Oli.
Yeah, and I never noticed it. I never saw it. Kai replied to it.
Wow.
And I don't know.
I wonder if Kai can figure out what that was then.
I just talked to her about it too,
Mhm.
and 3 months, 1 month. Maybe
Wow.
because I replied
Well,
to it, it's not there.
Our apologies.
Oh, I know what her question
Oh.
was. So we're gonna ask it. It's late, but her question was, and it seems kind of like a no-brainer to me, but everybody's
Mhm.
different. It's a would you rather.
Okay.
Would you rather have a Visa gift card with unlimited money, but you can either spend it on gas? Sorry, no, not gas. You could either spend it on food, or you have one unlimited that you could spend on anything but food.
Well, I'll be honest with you. I would probably take the anything but food.
Yep.
And I guess here is why. Basically, if shit goes to shit, you know what I'm saying? Everything that you purchased that wasn't food, you could barter with, and
Yeah.
that's now money. Or even if shit didn't go to shit, the stuff you buy, you can easily flip and use that for money.
Yeah.
So yeah, dude, I would take the just unfettered, unlimited, buy whatever you want.
Here's a same question but a little bit different. Same but different.
And that same thing.
Um, if you had that card with unlimited money,
Mhm.
what's and you could only spend it on one thing, like it could be food, it could be gas, and like that's all it can be used for, but it's unlimited. What would be that one thing?
Between food or gas?
No, like
Oh, but it could be
whatever
like
you.
TVs or this or that.
Yeah,
What would be that?
yeah,
What would be that thing?
yeah.
And you said anything,
Anything.
and it's got no limit on it.
Yeah. I mean,
I mean,
don't know.
I would want to buy like property and shit. I would want to buy
Okay.
land. I would want to
Yeah.
buy stuff like that there's limited resources on. You can only buy so much because there's only so much.
Yeah, I was gonna say my was gonna be mortgage, but
Mhm.
essentially the same, right?
Right. Yeah, I would
Yeah.
buy dirt for sure.
Yeah. Yep. I said car, house, weapons, ammo, plants, animals. Yeah, dude, you already buy most of those things.
People,
Uh,
throw that in there too.
then use the plants and animals to make my own food. You also already do that, kind of, mostly, besides meat. I guess you do chicken, whatever. Yeah, you. Yeah,
Okay.
but now I'd get that for free. Haha.
Haha. Did he actually haha or did he just type haha?
I don't really know, to be honest with you.
Kai, fact check that.
Fact check that.
Stat.
Respawn would do anything but food, which makes sense.
Yeah, same
So-
seas, dude.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you, Chelsea. And sorry.
Super sorry.
Yep.
Listen, the one man band when it comes to social media.
Yeah, I'm all fuddy duddy, dude, all day long.
If it ain't sitting here looking pretty, drinking the drink.
Drink or drank?
Drink.
Drank. Actually.
I mean, I am actually impressed with you
Yeah.
because I put the kids to bed tonight and like came up and everything was set up, plugged in, good. Like that's the first
I
time
mean,
you've done that.
What nothing all logged into or no shit.
No, it wasn't logged into.
I mean, we'll
but
get there.
for
You
sure.
know what I mean? It's sort of like, getting there with that certain somebody. It's baby steps, dude. I mean, you ain't gonna
Yeah.
go for the unmentionable stuff right off rip.
Nah, dude. Delayed gratification for sure.
Aftercast.
After
What's
kinda
that?
be right back.
BRB?
Yeah.
Oh, that's some Be Right Back, dude. I know that.
Be
Damn.
right back. So
Yeah.
So my week was great. Long story short, this all that we had as
Mhm.
far as the conversation led
Minus
to.
the you told me you did not prepare for working out in the sun. Remember that day we were talking on the phone?
Oh yeah.
And I
dude.
was out in the middle of
I
a field
pre-
somewhere, and I was like, "Yeah, dude." I thought it was going to be dog shit out again because
Yeah.
it's just been raining and cold, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden it was like 75 and sunny, not a cloud in the sky. It was great.
Dude, I ripped out of work. I was at outside, and I left two things, my sweatshirt and another thing,
Mhm.
chilling at work. Luckily, my buddy grabbed them, but I left, and on the way home, I'm like, I feel like I forgot something. Then I got a text like, "Hey, you forgot these." Like, yep, there it is. And then like 10 minutes later, "Hey, you forgot your sweatshirt." Fuck, dude. But
So do you
got it.
keep in whatever bag you take in with you, or in the truck perhaps, or whatever the case is? I mean, do you carry the sunscreens, the bug sprays, the things like that?
No.
Not a no,
I
nada,
mean,
huh?
It depends on what I'm doing and when I'm doing it. Sometimes, yes. Sunscreen, I don't really wear anyways. I might throw some on the back of my neck because that always like gets burnt.
Yeah, you
But
redneck for sure.
as far as my arms and stuff go, like they might get a little bit red, little peachy.
Mhm.
But they just kind of pan out.
Yeah, so I don't get that luxury. Like the wife and the kid,
Nah, you burn. dude.
they might get red, but dude, within 24 to 36 hours, it's like, no,
This
I'm
is
like
you.
that, dude. I'm
This is
like,
you.
yeah, I'm like
Yeah.
that. But them though, again, within that day and a half period or whatever it is, it's like all of a sudden they're starting to bronze and shit,
Yeah.
and I'm like, bro.
Yeah.
Whereas I'm just still burnt red, can't move, crispy
Yeah.
critter, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, my skin will be all peeling off and shit, dude. Everybody's rubbing aloe on me. Yeah,
For
it's
sure.
bad.
For sure.
Sucks. But it is what it is, man.
So, what you got for the question, big dog?
I guess it's kind of a question slash statement slash, I don't know, chime in. Okay. So I do quite a bit of YouTube.
Okay.
Okay. I don't have anything like well, I mean, I guess I have Prime. Okay, so I can watch movies on Prime.
Okay.
I got the YouTube Premium. Got rid of my Netflix. Never really had a Hulu to speak of. I think I piggybacked on Kai's years ago.
For sure.
What else is there aside from that?
Netflix, Peacock,
Yeah, I got rid of the
Hulu,
Netflix. There's Peacock.
Paramount.
Yeah, I don't do the Paramount. But yeah, anyways, I got fuck all for shit to watch, right? So I'm normally just doing the thumb swipe, dude, on my phone, and I'm just
Dude, your
watching
thumb's
bullshit.
strong as fuck, huh?
Strong as a motherfucker, bro. And I mean, it's either swiping this way or it's going that way.
When you hold your phone, excuse me,
Hit me.
and I do the same thing, is I like tuck my pinky.
Underneath.
If I do it for too long or too consecutively, do you start to like get joint pain through your, because like I feel like the weight of the phone starts like pushing on my pinky, and then it hurts, and it like I have to consciously like hold it a different way so that way
Really?
my pinky can like reset.
No,
Yeah.
dude, I don't get that at all.
Yeah, dude.
That's weird.
Maybe I'm just on it too much.
You might be onto something, dude. I've also seen you text, and you text just as fast as like your random 14-year-old girl. I'm sure. You just thumbs are racing, dude.
Dude,
it's impressive. It really is.
Here's the thing, right? I have important stuff to do, so I need to get that done and out of the way.
So yeah, I can get that.
All
I
right.
can get that. You ready for me now?
Yes.
So, the backdrop as to why I looked into this in the first place is I'm really disappointed with the way YouTube is going in terms of how AI is just riddled in everything right now.
Yes.
So I'll go to watch something that looks like it's from some sort of a reputable, like, hey, I might learn some shit when I'm watching this type of channel, right? And I click on it, and it's like right off rip, dude, I can tell this is just something that's slammed together. The photos and images, if you will, that are popping up mid narration in the video, it ain't even the same shit. Right. So I just Googled it. And this is kind of what came up, because I'm like, dude, I can't be the only one that's thinking this right now. So ultimately what my question was that I was asking on Google was, I was wanting to get some info on the downfall of AI being overused in YouTube, right?
Okay.
And it basically came back with this. It says the over reliance on artificial intelligence to generate, edit, and narrate content, often referred to as AI slop, is causing a significant decline in user experience and content quality on YouTube. As of early 2026, roughly 20% of videos shown to new users are AI-generated slop, characterized by low effort, mass-produced content that prioritizes quantity over human creativity. This surge has led to concerns regarding the downfall of the platform's traditional creator ecosystem. And it goes on and on and on, and it talks about the consequences thereof and so on and so forth. So ultimately, kind of what my question is A, are you seeing any of this? Do you spend any time on YouTube? And B, where do you think all this goes? Because I think there are legitimate, people out there that do their research. They get the right info with the right photos, and they go out of the way, and they spend hours and hours and hours behind a desk putting stuff together. And then you got a handful of cucks out there that are just using those AI platforms, dude, and just flooding.
Yeah, so it's definitely overpopulated, right? And I think it's only going to get worse with time. I don't think it's going anywhere.
Yeah, it's not getting better.
And I definitely see it. It's not just on YouTube. It's on all the platforms, dude. Like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, like it's all over.
Right.
You can see the slop. But dude, I got to tell you, like with it being pushed out there, I feel like people are going to be looking for that like human connection rather than AI. So like this is perfect to push out there.
So with that, I'm glad you said what you said, because that's kind of where I was going with the next part, which is I know from my own experience, and I don't know if anybody else is doing this, but I'm starting to see disclaimers in some videos where they're actually saying that they're using AI to do it.
Yeah.
And I appreciate them doing it. But when I see that, I basically am just like, boop, and I go to the next
thing.
I go to the next thing, or I just say, don't recommend channels, or don't recommend videos from this channel, or whatever the case is, whatever that fucking option is. And I'm not trying to shit on them for that, because, hey, at least they're letting me know. But, dude, I think that, A, what you said, it's going to bring people back around to the human created fucking product. But I also think that I'm not against AI, right? So I think that keep using it if you want, but I don't know, maybe put a little fucking effort into it too to make a good marriage of, you know, the continuity of like what you're saying versus what you're showing. You know, make it actually make sense.
It's so hard to believe stuff now because the internet's flooded
Mm-hmm.
with like anybody can post anything that they want, and it's just flooded with like true and false information. But how do we know? How do we know that the information we're looking into or reading is true? Because they can use AI to create this thing that looks good and then reference somebody,
Mhm.
but how do we know?
Yeah, are we gonna go reference that person they referenced?
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? How far down that rabbit hole do you go?
Yeah,
But it isn't just about um it isn't just about the information aspect of AI. It's also about just the whole digital presence in terms of, call it picture quality, if you will. Like I seen a video recently. I shit you not, dude. I thought that was real, but it was definitely AI. And dude, it's amazing. Like I don't know what's going to happen in the court system like 20 years from now, because as of now, it's like, oh well, we got you on video doing this. That's clearly you.
yeah,
Well, I'm sorry, dude, but I've seen some AI shit lately where it's just like, I mean,
yeah. You're gonna need something other than video.
right? Yeah, you need something other than video because that shit looks manufactured to me.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah. Which is
Yeah, it's gonna be DNA or bust.
for real,
It's gonna have to be.
or like in the moment.
Right?
Like,
Yeah.
you're doing it. I
Yeah.
catch you.
Yeah. We
and-
caught you with that dog over there, Ray.
Sorry.
Sorry, not sorry. Whatever. Is that why
Whatever.
your pinky hurts?
My pinky.
Yeah. It's not from the holding the phone and the swiping.
Think I used my pinky?
I don't know. You tell the people.
Have
no idea.
Nope.
Right?
Speaking of pinkies, let's talk about toes. Dude.
Oh my God, we're doing this, ain't we? Do we need an extra cam? Do we need the toe cam?
Brother, you were just doing it until I looked down there. I don't know why you do it. It's
Oh.
weird. This man.
So would it be considered the pointer finger of the toes?
Yeah. So like you got your
Toe?
big toe,
Mhm.
right, which would be your thumb, and the toe
Pointer-
right
the
next to
pointer
it,
toe.
the pointer toe of it. But as he, I don't know if they can really see my hands, as he is sitting there, he curls in just the pointer toe underneath, and the rest are straight out.
On both.
Like literally doing it. He just, yeah. So he'll like curl up all of them and then just stick the other
so
ones
it
out.
looks
and
like I
leave.
got these little nubs.
And yeah, it's.
But your question
Great.
was, he's like,
My question was why.
well,
First off.
yeah, and you're like, is it because that toe's longer than all the other
Yeah.
ones? And you're embarrassed, which they're not. They're just fucking mad crooked, dude.
Dude, yeah, it is like
Yeah, like it's not the only thing that
it's
looks
almost
like
got a 90-degree turn to it.
You know what I'm
I don't. But
saying?
I hear what you're saying. I don't know.
I'll show you some
Never
AI
verified.
about it later. How about that?
Yeah,
Just saying.
yeah.
Yeah. So no, anyways, that was kind of my big thing I've been wrapped up on here lately, because again, whether it was earlier today or if it's gonna be later tonight or fucking tomorrow, guess what? I'm gonna be sitting here swiping my phone
Yeah.
and passing by all that AI trash, dude.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
anyways, it was something I wanted to get your feedback on, see if
Well,
you had
that's
any thoughts on it.
AI is why RAM prices are so expensive right now
Yeah.
too. So
I did not know that.
yeah, yep. And it's, if Kai was in here, he'd be having a heyday with this conversation.
Oh, the AI crap.
AI stuff. But yeah, it is over flooded the market. It's only going to get worse. And
Yeah.
at the end of the day, like I scroll past it too, and dude, sometimes I have to check comments to be like, is it AI?
You know
Yeah.
what? I didn't think to mention that, but you're right, because I didn't do it to check, but as I was scrolling through, excuse me, I just happened to notice that somebody had said that, and when I read that they said it, I was like, fucking light bulb, dude, went off, and I was like, you know what? I think they're fucking right. I think it fucking was.
Yeah.
But it is what it is.
So, I do have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
And this is my, I don't want to say my issue or our issue.
Okay.
Right. People in general, like, we'll say controversy. They like seeing the controversy.
People like drama.
Yeah. And like with us, for most part,
Mhm.
other than like moon landing, we're on the same page.
Well, I mean, there might be more than moon landing. I don't think you're on the alien kick like I am.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
And can I give you an example of why?
outer space stuff.
So I thought of this the other day.
Why there's aliens? or why we're on the same page.
No, neither. What I was
Neither.
thinking about,
Neither.
or either or either, I don't know. It's one of the two. Aluminium. So some people believe in biblical stuff.
Yes.
Some people don't.
Yes.
Some people believe in, some things are flat, some things aren't. Right.
Yes.
Some people believe that there's extraterrestrial life. Right. I mean, all the different galaxies, all the different planets. Why there's only one that's habitable.
Some people believe in Darwin theory.
Some people believe in fucking Bigfoot, bro, and the Yeti.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? But anyways,
but never to be seen.
So there was a news article or what have you, or I guess it's not an article because it was filmed. An article would be the fucking news on paper. But anyways,
documentary.
No, it was a fucking like a news report on the fucking television.
Okay.
But the television being my fucking phone. Okay, I'm talking like I'm from 1974.
And YouTube with AI.
But anyways, yeah. Oh, so now we definitely can't believe it. But anyways, so I got to thinking about it, and they were talking about, this whole disclosure era that we're in right now. Trump's like, hey, we need to go ahead and release all the documents, everything we have on, UFOs and everything else, right? Which we'll see what actually comes out of that. But anyways, more of the story is, let's say the government is just like, let's flood them with everything we got, and all that information comes out. Yeah, you know what's going to happen? You're still going to have people, like with Christ, right, that either believe or don't believe the information they've been given. You're still going to have people that, even though the government could come out and say aliens are real, right? Well, the government's come out and said the moon landing was real. So so now the aliens are real just because the government said so. So even if the government comes out and says, yes, Area 51's a legit thing. Yes, we've reversed engineered all this stuff. That's why you have smartphones. That's why we have the B-2 fucking bomber. That's why we fucking can split atoms and do all this other stuff, right? It's because of that landing that happened, right? Or that crash landing. So we've reverse engineered this. All this is fucking true. Saucers are real. Yes, they fucking anal probe, all this stuff, right? Let's say they came out and said all that. You're still going to have people that don't believe in the moon landing that are going to say, yeah, but the government said it, so I don't believe it.
I for sure wouldn't believe it because the government said it.
Right. So even if the government came out and was like, yeah, dude, aliens are 100% real. And then China came out, and Indonesia and Russia, and they're like, oh yeah, dude, we have some of their tech too. You would still not believe it.
No.
You're never going to believe in aliens.
I wouldn't say never. But like, you think, brother, when do they push
who else other than the government would come out and tell you then? Somebody who's outside of it, like private sector, like a Elon, if he was like, yeah, dude, when I was over there working, yeah, dude, we got aliens.
Not even then. There would be, but like,
you'd have to see the alien with your own eyes and get blooped and be like, dude, they're fucking real, bro. Ask me how I know.
Yeah, I mean, that would be a way that I would believe it.
100%.
Right? I would, yeah, if I saw them and then they
felt it. They gave you that dog pinky.
Yeah, dude. Then I would ask them, like, is that it? Like, is that all you
that's
have?
It. Like
people are making this out to be bad, right?
Normally I got to pay for this.
But it's just one of those things that, like, there's so many conspiracies and all this other shit out there, but it's like, let's take it back to the COVID days, right? Mm-hmm. And like when scientists were pushing out information and then those scientists came up dead, right? Like, there's always, with bigger government, it doesn't matter if it's China or here or Indonesia.
Oh, I never said it was going to be full truth.
Right. But that's my point. Like, dude, I trust them as far as I can throw them.
Right.
Like, so yeah, they can collaborate and listen.
Woo!
Anyways.
Bars, bro.
But I'm not gonna believe them because they have an agenda, whatever that agenda is.
Right. And so even if they do come out and say that, yes, they're out there.
Yeah.
And yes, we have tech and we're trying to figure it out.
Yep.
Right. Because I don't believe that all those Navy pilots and shit that saw what they saw. You know what I mean? I don't think they're fucking crazy. You know, all the stuff that we can't explain. Dude, like the fucking one video from the fucking the one fighter pilot where it's like they shot that Hellfire missile at it and it literally fucking bounced off the thing. Didn't fucking explode, it just bounced off the fucking craft.
I mean, but there's an explanation to shit, right? Like
I mean, I ain't got one.
But like those missiles are meant to impact. It's like a mortar, right? or a artillery round, it's got special tips on it.
Mhm.
You know what
Oh.
I'm saying? That when it impacts, that's the primer, that's what explodes it. So even though it bounced off of it, it could be just something like that. Like there's an explanation for it. We might not know the explanation, but there's an explanation as to why.
But you think it's from, you think whatever that thing was our tech or an adversary's tech?
Yeah,
Think so?
yeah.
100%.
Yeah, I do. Do I think it came from
Mhm.
space and shot? No, no, I don't. Especially the way people are
So
pushing.
is the reason
People push aliens.
Whoa, easy, kind of man,
Listen.
easy orange man, bad, not a crook.
Sure.
Right.
The way that they push aliens to be like these high tech individuals, and they have the best technology, and they can like speed through space without being seen. They're gonna have a rocket that just
I don't know what that means. Who
it's
has the rocket?
just gonna the aliens,
The aliens didn't have the rocket. We had the rocket.
and we hit something else and it just bounced off,
We hit them and it just bounced off.
and then they were gone, never to be
And then
seen
they
again.
went, they were gone. Can't catch them.
Yeah, don't believe them. Anyways,
what is the one thing everyone believes in?
I mean, there's a lot of things.
I don't think there's one thing that everybody believes.
I mean, it depends on how
One universal belief?
how slight we're going.
I don't know. So, what's
What's
up?
Colton?
We've been over this.
What's up, big
It's the
dog?
temperature in this room, but we appreciate you asking.
Temperature, it's getting better, dude.
It's all right. It's all right.
I mean, you're in pants.
Yeah,
think
I
they're
told you the
fleece-
pants were coming off
They're
soon.
fleece line pants.
No,
aren't
no,
they?
no. These are just regulars. dude.
Regulars, okay.
And they're not even, dude. They're like super thin, dude.
I'm actually super comfortable right now.
Is you?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fire.
Yeah.
So I need
So-
love. That's the
Oh.
one thing everybody believes in.
That's not true.
I will argue it only for one thing.
For the people.
No, if I wasn't a father,
Mm-hmm.
then I would argue that. But for anybody who's ever had a Turin, okay?
For sure. Well, not anybody.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of motherfuckers that don't give a
Dude,
fuck.
there's people, I'm telling you, you watch like, I wish Kai was here, he would talk on it. You watch 60 Days In or any of those
Mhm.
shows, like, motherfuckers are raised without parents. They don't have love or a way.
Right.
They find their way, they get locked up, and they're like, I don't believe in that shit. Like, I gotta survive. How do I survive? So
So that crack kizzle, dog. How you survive?
slang that shit.
Slanging.
Slanging, dude.
Just to slanging. You never answer my fucking questions though.
What?
I gotta ask it.
Ask it.
I'm gonna ask you a question right
Do
now.
it. Do it.
So, you don't believe in aliens?
No.
Yo, easy. Pop that chain right quick. Tell him. You believe in God.
Yes.
You believe in humanity.
Yes.
You believe God created us in His own image,
Yes.
right? So He created life,
Correct.
and why would He create other life that wasn't in His own image on some other planet, right?
Why would he create something else and then never tell about it? He told everything else. The entire story's told.
Who did? God did.
The followers of God, since God was
Okay.
there. Since Adam and Eve, the first people,
Okay.
right? He created. Why would it not be told otherwise? Why would he not tell us about anything else?
Okay. Does that change the so dinosaurs didn't exist?
No.
100% didn't exist. You don't
They're
believe in
fake.
dinosaurs?
No.
Are you fucking with me right now?
I'm not. Listen, I'll never tell my son that because he loves dinosaurs, but they're not real.
All right. So remember like 10 minutes ago where you're like, we agree on so much stuff minus like one thing?
Yeah.
It's a lot more than one thing now.
I mean, is a lot? How many's a lot?
So we're manufacturing dinosaur bones?
Majority of
Like
the
in the
bone-
La Brea tar
Hold
pits
on.
and stuff, like
Hold
everything we're pulling out?
Hold on. You asked a question.
Oh yeah, dude,
Shut
I
your
want
mouth.
it. The people fucking want
Shut
this.
your mouth. Most of the bones in museums are built and customized from us and what we believe they are. You know that, right?
I know that
We've got
there's
bits and
bones
pieces.
that are missing.
We've got bits and
There's
pieces.
bones that are missing, so they will fabricate to complete a skeletal structure. I
Have-
know that.
But let me ask you this: have you seen a platypus's bone structure in its tail?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna look it up and show you.
That's fine.
Okay, and the reason I ask this or I say
Okay.
this is because platypuses go extinct. Never knew about them.
Okay.
And you find a bone structure, you would never guess that it was a platypus. I'm like, no, but like, how would you know?
That's fine.
Okay.
I'm actually beside myself right now that you do
Hmm.
not believe in dinosaurs. Do you believe in like woolly mammoths?
Yes.
Saber-tooth tiger?
Yes.
Just not anything lizard-esque.
I want to say lizard-esque, right?
That's it.
Right?
I think I've actually seen that photo before.
Yeah. So, like, nobody would believe that it had a smushed big tail. How would we predict that? How would we know that?
I literally can't answer your question. I have no idea.
Okay.
I'm not in that field.
The same way that we predicted not just dinosaurs, but dinosaur bones. We predicted it.
What do you mean we predicted?
The bones that we recreated, it was a prediction of what we thought it was.
Yeah, it's an interpretation.
Right.
Right, and that's probably based on a lot of things. So for instance, look at fucking alligators. Look at fucking iguanas. That's probably where they're getting a lot of their ideas from, is looking at the ancestry thereof. You
And
know
you're
what I
not, and you don't think that it's exaggerated at all.
mean? Based on the bones that they have found, I would say no.
Okay.
Like if you found a human fucking skull that was 4 times the size of yours, it'd be a pretty easy interpretation or prediction, as you said, to assume that a femur would be X long, the rib cage would be X size. You know what I mean? Like you'd have
Yeah.
to go based on the skull. Everything else has to be this
But
big.
what we should do is we should compare like an elephant skull
Okay.
to dinosaur skulls
Mhm.
and see how far off, right? Because if there's a elephant skull and a dinosaur skull, and then compare like, oh, they're saying this, they have the same skull or relatively the same size, but the dinosaur is, they're saying 3, 4, 5 times the size of an elephant.
All right. So I just want to throw this out there. I want to make sure
Uh-huh.
where we are here.
Okay.
Okay.
Also, where were the dinosaurs when it was getting on the ark, dude?
That was millions of years ago. The Ark wasn't millions of years ago. The Ark was thousands of years.
So we lived with dinosaurs, is what you're saying.
What are humans like? 300,000 years or something
Because
like that?
when God created Adam and Eve, he also created light.
I understand.
So you're saying it's before God's time.
No. I'm saying that man is flawed, and just because man wrote something down doesn't completely eradicate the fact that God is real. Man's interpretation of time and how we perceive time is probably wrong. So the time frame, like, oh, this happened X number of years ago on a fucking Tuesday,
On a
that whole
Tuesday,
interpretation is probably
got
fucking
your
wrong.
bitch in the club and she chooses.
So-
Anyways,
Moon landing, yes or no?
no.
Earth is flat, yes or no?
No, it's not flat.
Dodged a fucking bullet there.
You already knew the answer to that.
I needed a dub, okay? I needed a
All right.
dub,
I agree with Racy. They would have been on the ark,
and that's fine.
or they would have came after. But either one, I'll take either. Anyways, carry on.
Dinosaurs,
No,
aliens.
no.
All right. So let me ask you this:
Moon landing. No.
love, that's the universal, right?
Universe.
And
well,
God wants
to some people.
God wants there to be life, and wants
Yeah.
The humanity and the this and
Yes,
that and the
yes,
other
yes,
thing. Yeah,
yes,
yeah. Do you think that this is just an experiment?
Us?
Right.
Colton said, I'm pretty sure the landing on the moon is fake. It is, dude. Hold that. Hold tight to that, brother man.
Yep. Don't do research or anything. Just hold on to that.
Well, we can't. AI.
Make sure you watched a YouTube video and let that steer you with the rest of your life.
Which one?
AI generated, by
AI
the way.
generated.
All right. So,
Um,
do you think this is like a
I
experiment?
no. I don't think it's an experiment, but what happened is God created Adam and Eve, and then he wanted perfect, but it didn't happen. Perfect didn't happen. Eve, that motherfucker, ate the fruit. Right? Ate the apple. Yes?
I mean, is that actually Eve's fault though?
Well, whoever's fault it is, it's the serpent's fault for
Right. And the serpent was
Satan,
right. Who was
an angel.
right? Who's the fallen one?
Yes.
Right. I'm
Yes.
following. Yeah.
Okay. So I don't think it was a failed experiment. I think it was the intention of creating us to be perfect in his image, and it didn't happen.
Mhm.
But to prove his love, he gave his only son to prove that
Begotten.
even though we fail, he still loves us, right? Because he created us.
Can I ask a question though?
Yeah.
So, guy created the heaven and the earth and the this, that, and the other thing. Wait until you find out about the earth being flat.
We just had this conversation. It's not
When
flat.
am I gonna find out? I've been here 45 fucking years, dude, and it's still
You
around.
old as shit, dude.
Right.
It's twice I've said it.
So I just maybe this is for my own education.
Yeah, please.
Okay.
Yes.
I mean, dude, educate me. I'm not.
Listen,
Listen,
I'm
no.
I'm not claiming to be the smartest when it comes to
First of all,
the Bible.
fuck-
You claim. Yes.
let me just say this.
All right,
I'm not concrete in my whatever, dude. Like I might be educated here,
All
so I
right.
have to ask the questions to get the answers.
I'm going to ask the people for help if I don't know.
That's fine.
Carry on.
So
Eve was tricked by Satan. We said that the
yeah,
failure was
where the fuck you been out
deception
there getting
of free
chicken
will.
eggs and shit?
Yeah, dude. We discussed all that and said
Get
all
out of
that.
Debo's chicken coop, dog. Smokey up
I'm
in here,
getting
dude.
probed by an alien,
Yeah,
dude. Chill
no,
out.
dude, he lost time. He's probably taking a shit. That's when they get you.
That is.
Um,
Through the toilet.
Whoop, motherfucker. That's when they snake it, bro. But anyways,
That's why they call it snake in the toilet,
yes,
dude.
dude. Why do they call it tongue jack in a fart box?
Maybe Jack was the first one to do it.
Anyways, so created the heaven and the earth and this, that,
Yep.
and the other thing.
Yep.
Maybe you don't believe in other galaxies and other, solar systems and all these other planets and the vastness of space, and that's fine, whatever.
Mhm.
But all those stars in the sky and everything else and
Yep.
everything that's out there,
Yes.
God created that too.
Yes.
Did he create that just because he wanted us to have something cool to look at night? Or was there a greater purpose behind his efforts in doing that?
Is there any proof that that was created for any other purpose?
Than just a cool thing for us to look at in the night sky?
I mean,
Seems like a wasted effort.
is it? Because it's all part of the ecosystem, right? The way he created the heavens and earth, and the way the earth orbits and the sun orbits, like he created.
No.
all that,
I
yes?
I understand that. I'm talking all the other shit way the fuck out that
How do
doesn't
we know
affect
what the fuck is out there? How do we know what's out there?
Because it's a government conspiracy, I bet.
I'm asking you, how do we know what's out there?
We don't know everything that's out
That's
there.
what I'm saying. So like, we say we don't know everything
Mhm.
that's out there.
But
What if nothing's out there, bro?
well, we're seeing those stars in the night sky.
Sure, that's part of the ecosystem we can see that helps Earth, that deals with Earth, that is part of all of Earth.
All those other stars that are that many light years away aren't affecting our ecosystem.
You don't think it affects the balance of anything we have going on here?
Not directly, no, I don't.
Okay.
I think it's way too far away to affect us
I
in
think
that way.
I think pull and gravity and all that stuff has a specific play.
I believe it does too.
Right. So
But I don't think why he would. I don't see why he would have to make it so vast.
All right. We will know for sure when we get to heaven, if we get to heaven. Colton
True.
said, if the earth is flat, the water would fall off the earth. Okay, well, Colton, you sounded smart till you started talking, brother. Like, Colton, wrong again. That's what the firmament is, bud. Separates the waters from the heavens. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I don't know.
anyways.
I'm not going to be steered. I don't think. I mean, I just think there's.
I'm not here to
too
steer
much.
you, brother. I just.
I don't think you're trying to steer me.
But my thing is like, I guess we talk about this every episode, but we're going to talk about just going to space, not just going to space, not even talking about like the moon landing itself, going to space, right? How many miles per hour did Artemis have to go in order to make it?
Oh, off of out of Earth's orbit and
Yes.
defeat our gravity?
Yep.
Thousands of miles an hour.
250,000 miles
Yeah,
per hour.
hold on, ass.
Okay, cool. We got a fucking black Dorito in the sky. Fastest spaceship in military. Yes.
Black Dorito in the sky.
Yeah. Sun is local, not as far as NASA tells you. 5 times the speed of sound. All right, what's the black Dorito called? The specific plane. Black Dorito.
You talking the one that Skunk Works built?
The stealth bomber? Is that what it is?
No, it's not the
No.
stealth bomber. I know which one you're talking about. Well, what about it? They haven't used it in fucking like 40 fucking years.
No, I think it is a stealth bomber. Like super wicked fast. Like
No, it's not the stealth bomber.
okay. Anyways, we have that
It's the Blackbird, is what you're talking about.
sure.
The Blackbird is the yes, it's the
Blackbird.
Blackbird. It's the fastest thing any country's ever fucking produced,
Yes.
and can fly the highest that anything's ever
Yeah,
produced.
and it's like you are looking up at the sky and you don't see it. It's gone, right? Pilots have to train to be able to fly that thing because of the G-force. They fly regular airplanes, not regular, but like
Okay.
military planes. They put people in the back seat and then they give them G-forces of whatever, right? And
Probably in excess of like 9 Gs, I would imagine.
sure, and people pass out, right? And then wake up. How in our life could we go 250,000 miles per hour? The human body could not.
I don't think it's 250,000 miles per hour, by the way.
Ty, how fast did Artemis go in order to break Earth's orbit?
It was probably like 2,500.
25,000 miles per hour.
Or
not
maybe
250.
25,000,
My
okay.
bad. Wait, do you know how many G's you'd go 25,000 miles per hour? Kai, will you look up
No.
how fast the Artemis went, or they claim it
Well,
went?
How
But either
fast
way-
it went in space? Yeah, every bit of probably 25,000, but not while it's in Earth's orbit
But either way, 25,000. So I kept saying 250, 25,000.
or atmosphere rather.
Either way, though,
Mhm.
whether you're in our atmosphere or not, you're still going to have the G-force of traveling that fast,
Yeah.
25,000 miles per hour.
Yeah, astronauts do experience the G-force, right?
But not at 25,000 miles per hour, brother. There's not a human that could withstand the G-forces that come with that.
But there aren't G-forces out in space. There's no gravity in space.
24,500 to leave Earth's orbit. So how many, like, we're saying,
So what you're saying then is we've never actually been to space?
no, dude. No. If we have to travel that fast, that many miles per hour to go to space, dude, it's a hoax. I'm sorry. There's no way we traveled 25,000 miles per hour.
So we've literally never, like, the International Space Station doesn't exist.
I'm not saying this.
Humans have never been into space.
I'm not saying the space station doesn't exist. Not the space station, the launch pad. But motherfucker, we're not traveling 25,000 miles per hour. You think humans can travel 25,000 miles per hour?
Dude, I don't even know what you don't think we've ever even been into space?
That's not what I asked you. I asked you a question. You think humans can handle traveling 25,000 miles per hour?
Once we are outside of a certain gravitational pull of Earth, then yes, we can travel that fast. When we're close,
I'm not saying we don't have the
when we're
capability
close
to get a
the
rocket that
ground,
fast.
when we're close to the ground,
Okay.
as we're leaving the base of Earth, if you will,
Okay.
we're not going 25,000 fucking miles. It's only once they reach a certain height that they're able to reach those certain speeds, and the gravitation isn't near as
What is-
high as it was when we were near the base.
What is the height? Because
I have no fucking idea.
we had to circle the Earth twice to
How do you
slingshot.
circle it when you go in like a square because it's flat,
But
like a rectangle?
depends who you ask.
I don't think it'd be a circle.
But we had to circle it twice to slingshot ourselves into outer space to gain the speed.
Okay.
So we're still all within Earth and the height and the orbit and all of that before we slingshot out into outer space where you're talking about where there's no G-forces or gravitational pull. And we had to reach 24,000 miles per hour before we could even
Well, there's still
break.
gravitational pull, but not gravitational pull like how we feel it sitting in
Once
this
when
room.
when we break the Earth's surface,
Breaking
Earth's
the Earth. Yep.
atmosphere. But before then,
Mm-hmm.
right? 24,000 miles per hour. That's rounding down. 24,000.
Okay.
You think we can withstand 24,000 miles per hour on Earth's orbit, gravitational pull, before we break out?
Yes.
That's crazy.
We have been in human beings
That's
have been in
crazy.
space.
That's crazy. You think space or not? It's crazy. You think a person can withstand 24,000 miles per hour?
So you're 1,000% of the belief that you're being lied to by everybody in terms of space exploration.
I just really.
What would be the point of spending all?
Yeah, that's a great question. I'm glad you asked that. We got a bunch of stuff going on here.
Yeah, Steve is so convinced. He will not believe obvious lies.
Who is this?
That
JC
says,
Jock Spencer? Or,
I don't know who Jock is.
Jocelyn, maybe?
Maybe.
Joss. Earth is not flat, and we have been to the moon. Jocelyn, you're just in here for controversy. Humans have never been in space. Yep, Kai, we knew you'd say that, which, whatever. When you get out of the government teaching building, come talk to me. We'll look up logically. You think the Earth is flat, so they're going back and forth about it. Also, you're not allowed to come down. Whatever, Jocelyn. Cadence. When you think the Earth is flat.
Oh.
Well, anyways, so here's my thing.
Mhm.
Do we have technology to make it? Maybe. Are we capable of making it? We're not traveling 25, 24, or fuck, even 20,000 miles per hour. We're not doing that, dude.
Why? What does anybody have to gain from telling you otherwise? Like, why spend all these billions of dollars?
Why did we go to the moon first?
I don't have the answer to that. I'm not part of that fucking project.
We went to the moon first because another country was going to go to the moon, so we needed to be the one.
Yeah, I understand that.
For power.
Well, that's fine.
Okay.
So-
Why are we just window shopping the moon right now? Why is Artemis flying around the moon?
Maybe it's because they know something's going on the dark side of the moon that we don't know about. Who knows? First time we've been around that motherfucker. I have no idea.
Been. Maybe we've never been.
To that side.
Also, what benefit did it do us to go to the moon? What is this? 7 times now?
Again, why? You're passionate about it. I
I'm-
can tell.
I just want to understand your logic as to like why would we go to the moon?
Why is there such a conspiracy though?
But because we just spent 93 billion.
Okay.
$93 billion
Mhm.
to send Artemis up.
Okay.
Why? To look at the moon and say,
Well, let me
Hey.
ask you this: based on what you've told me so far, even if they told you, you wouldn't believe it.
well, they did say they went around the moon.
Right.
they said they came
But what
back
if they
and-
told you it was because of some wild fucking thing about that's because that's where some alien something or other is. You wouldn't believe it because the government said it.
I wouldn't believe it because they have no set like true facts to prove it. We're
But
supposed to
even-
take their word.
Right, but even if they showed you those true facts, you'd say they were manufactured facts.
But like,
Just
how
like
would they-
dinosaurs are manufactured.
How would they show me those true facts?
Dude, they literally the only way, like for instance, the only way that Kai will believe that the earth isn't flat is if Elon calls him up and is like, dude, bro,
Hop in my jet.
hop
We're gonna
in my
fly
fucking
around the
thing,
world.
dude, and I'm gonna show you that the earth isn't flat. That's the only way. The only way you're gonna believe in fucking dinosaurs, if you go and dig one up with your own fucking hands, you'd be like, holy shit, look at the size of this fucking bone, bro. You know what I mean?
I'm not disputing
I'm-
bones
that's-
being big, brother.
Oh, dude, preach.
Reach.
Big bones on
Uh,
this side.
Guy said if there were one creature, people would start realizing truth and stop worshiping the celebrities, money, and false ideals. Mama Kaiser, they need to fix their cables. What?
I don't know what that means.
I don't know if anyone else hears static. I hear a lot. Oh,
That's the government kicking in.
dude, we started talking about the government, and
I'm
here
telling
they
you,
are,
dude, it's a
dude.
conspiracy.
Here we are.
Yep.
Hearing a lot of static too.
Take my rocket ship in a million years.
We didn't spend the money. Take the rocket ship in a million years. I've been on a plane at 35K and still see. No, oh,
Dude,
sees the
that doesn't
planes.
even fucking hold weight though, bro.
all
You
I'm-
can you can only see so far. You ain't gonna see 25,000 miles in front of you.
Is there still a lot of static, Kai?
In all fairness, even if there is static, we shit the entire bed on this podcast anyways. With all this government fucking conspiracy and belief bullshit,
Yeah,
it's
there's-
not the direction where this was going.
No, it 100% wasn't. I had a question to ask you, and then we talked about things that like people want controversy, and we fucking got it for sure. It's only when y'all talk, it's small pop.
Well, that's all we do is talk. So,
Unmute. I don't know.
like
whatever,
Bodhi
dude.
Shody.
Whatever. I mean, story of our life.
It'll change though.
What do you mean? Our life?
The snap crackle pops, the bullshit, the fucking whatever.
Maybe it's how intense. It's just Ray's mic. Yeah, well, no,
Hey,
that checks
the
out.
irony is it was just Steve's mic earlier. Remember?
Echoing,
Echoing,
not popping,
not the
not
popping.
popping.
Mm.
There, turn down my gain a little bit. Maybe that'll help.
Hey, let me just nip it in the bud real quick, okay?
Yeah, they
What I like about the conversation is this, okay? Is that there is conversation. Unlike when it comes to like political shit, for instance, right? Take the left and the right. There is no common ground. They can't even communicate. They can't have a conversation. I'm fine that we believe in different shit. It doesn't fucking bother me. We can still cohabitate. We can still converse.
it's not
And it's
changing our
fine.
lifestyle, dude.
No, not at all, dude. No, we're still gonna fucking after the cast. We're gonna take the shirts off. We're gonna make poses in the mirror like we normally do.
The big one.
Yeah, the full body one.
Yeah.
You know, because it ain't just shirts. So we're gonna make our poses like we normally do. We're gonna post it to that one special site. If you want the link, you guys got to post up about that. But at the end of the day, dude,
It's all family in there.
it don't matter. Yeah, but for people who watch it later, it's funny.
Tell me how gravity holds water to the earth on a globe, but can't keep water that evaporates down. The fog doesn't make any sense. But don't we need evaporation? Part of the process. right?
Yeah. It's part of that ecosystem you were talking about.
Yeah, dude.
And dude, to use your phrase, at the end of the day.
The end of the
Okay.
day.
At the end of the day, just because we don't understand something, as Kai says, it doesn't make any sense. Just because it doesn't make any sense or just because we don't understand it, doesn't mean it ain't fucking so. I
Yeah.
ain't the smartest motherfucker. I don't understand everything about like physics and engineering and just all sorts of shit that's going on in the fucking world. Just because I don't understand it don't mean it's so. I don't understand how God does what he does.
For sure.
Just because I don't understand it doesn't mean it ain't real. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You don't understand flat earth doesn't mean it isn't so. Okay.
Yeah, and here's the thing about conspiracy theories. Nobody has concrete evidence one way or the other. They don't, right? Um, Flat Earth is based off of a biblical belief. Round Earth could be either one, right? Because there's obviously a lot of religious people that believe in round Earth or not, right? Um, it all depends on what you believe, what you see,
Right.
what you hold
Yeah.
true to yourself.
And,
So
and I concur with that. And I also will say this as a caveat. Stay true to your convictions, stay true to your beliefs. You know, like I'm going to keep believing in God, and that's fine. But I'm also going to know that everything that I've ever heard or read or whatever, shit's written by man. And guess what? If you believe in God and you believe in the Bible, you know that man is what? Fallible, right?
for
Unlike the Lord.
for
So
sure.
humans make mistakes. Humans write shit down. Things change over time. How many libraries and structures and things, even like in Roman times and otherwise, were burnt to the ground?
Yeah.
We've lost so much documentation. Yeah, we have the Bible that's left. How many other documents were out there that we no longer fucking have?
For sure.
Okay, so when you sit here and say, and I'm not saying that negatively, but when you sit here and you know go back and forth with me on why wasn't that written down, why wasn't that in there? Maybe it the fuck was. It's been burnt and it's been gone thousands of years ago.
I
Who
mean, I've
knows?
always said too, like translation,
Mhm.
like a telephone game, like it gets lost
Yeah.
on its way. So, like, did we misinterpret things? Sure, I believe we
Well,
have.
there's probably misinterpretation, but again, there's also just lostness.
Yeah,
Things have literally been fucking lost.
I don't disagree with that at all.
Yeah.
But with those lost things,
Mhm.
we have to base our opinion off of one thing or the other, which is fill in the blanks with the Bible
Mhm.
or what scientists and uh, people that study all of the things
Well,
tell us, right?
regardless, there's always going to be take I'm going to
Hold
use
on. Kai said they're always false until proven true. Many conspiracy theories were just proven true with the release of the files.
I
Like,
thought that shit said flies, dog. 100%.
uh, I don't know what Pizzagate is or whatever that says. I can't. That
It
word
was
from here.
100% written by me.
Not written by man.
100%
Wasn't. It wasn't written. Yes, it was. Somebody wrote the Bible in God's image, or followed God and wrote the Bible. Time check 1 hour 5 minutes. Thank you, Mama Kaiser. The Bible was written by the Holy Ghost. I thought God wrote it before he died. There are scrolls you can look back at, and the words translated. Many things you can look at.
Well, I would
or
say
solid
God didn't
evidence.
die, Jesus Christ died,
Yeah.
which was his son.
Is my mic still echoing or popping like the static? Is
It's
it
got pop and
terrible?
lock.
Pop lock, and is it dropping? Is it
Yes.
like is it unbearable, Kai? Because if it is, like we're over an hour,
Yeah, is this like
I'm gonna
episode
cut it.
1 shit?
Yeah, dude. Not terrible. Well, I said unbearable, so that already not that bad. Here we go. Oh my god, CC in the motherfucking house. Dude,
So take my side, bro. Somebody take my side.
dude. It's not flat Earth. Oh, we're gonna
Hey,
get
first of
CC
all,
started.
Kai, the only reason you're still here listening is because you got a horse in this race.
Yeah,
Otherwise, you'd have
Yeah.
been out this bitch.
it's got to be the cable. I mean, maybe the cable's not plugged in all the way, but these are brand new fucking
Hey,
cables, dude.
I am the one that plugged them in, though.
What are we talking about? We're talking about all the things, dude.
Dude, everything, dude.
Well, first off, CC, I already know the answer, but for Steve, do you believe we went to the moon? Do you believe we circled Earth? That's the first question.
And we're chicken pecking, we're typing.
CC is an idiot. He will say yes.
Yes, all
we
right.
went to the moon several times.
CC,
Okay, now,
CC, my boy.
now, yeah, CC for sure is your boy.
Dinosaurs, bro.
My next question is, do you think man can withstand
Oh, we're still on this thing.
25,000? Check that. We'll go lower. 24,000 miles per hour. Do you think they can withstand the speed of 24,000 miles per hour? Gotta sign out, bro. Kids, catch the rest on Spotify. All right, brother, man. I appreciate you. Love you. Thanks for coming, Kotex.
Yeah.
You don't know? Okay. No. You're no help here. Yeah, you're no help here. You don't know? 24,000 miles per hour? Brother. But if they say we did, then yes. So you are just a yes man. You are just the guy that says yes because we just circled the moon. No, we didn't. No, we didn't. We did not travel 24,000. We're getting back into it, CC. You jumped in here late. I appreciate you jumping in here. We just had this whole conversation. We didn't go to the moon. We can't travel 24,000 miles per hour.
So for a space shuttle to leave Earth, okay, it's 17,500 miles.
Still.
Okay. The speed is known as orbital velocity.
Mm-hmm. That's where they circle to launch into space.
It takes 8.5 minutes to reach that speed. Okay. And when it reaches that speed, it's going to be anywhere, and this is a wide range window, depending upon what type of craft is being used, whether it's like the old school space shuttles, like back in my youth, versus like the Elon shit of today. Anywhere between 115 to 386 statue miles. I don't know what a statue mile is. But basically, it's nowhere near the ground in terms of what we perceive as gravity.
Okay. The Blackbird fastest plane travels 2,193 miles per hour.
This way.
Okay. I mean, it could travel this way.
It doesn't.
It could.
This way.
I understand what you're saying.
Right, but it could only go this way for so long.
But
it's not going to go this way.
The resistance is different. Explain that to me, please.
When the shuttle goes up, it's going to reach a point where it's still within Earth's atmosphere, but it's not fighting the same gravity that you and I are feeling right. Which is why it can get those speeds. Launching, it's going mad slow.
I understand it's going in space. It's different than our atmosphere. I agree with that. I'm not here to argue that there's no gravity. I understand that. But in order to leave Earth's atmosphere, you have to travel about 24,000 miles per hour.
They don't hit that until they're way the fuck up, though.
But you're still in Earth's atmosphere until you break that orbit that the Earth is in. All the gravity is the same.
But they don't need that speed to leave it. They're reaching that speed as they're leaving it. So it's the interpretation thing here, right? They need that max thrust to get up there. But once they're achieving that max thrust, that's when they're starting to reach those
What's
speeds.
The speed? Let's look it up. What's the speed
you trust Google. Trust it.
But you What's the speed?
Tell him.
Miles per hour.
CC, get me, bro.
No, he likes.
Oh my God, gravity's just a theory now too. I mean, the English language is technically a theory, I guess.
Well, gravity's not a theory because.
Yeah, I totally just use Google. But the thing is I don't give a fuck where I get my information from. He does. That's the difference.
No, dude. AI has my back, brother.
Yeah,
man.
Dude, the government, big government has my back. Yeah. Dude, Big Brother has my back.
To leave Earth's gravity and orbit, a spacecraft must reach approximately 25,000 miles per hour.
Who's telling you that?
Google.
Okay, so if Google told you that aliens were real, what would you do?
See, are aliens real?
Oh, here we go.
There is currently no concrete, publicly confirmed evidence that aliens are real.
All right, dinosaurs, hit me. Did dinosaurs exist?
I'm gonna say yes. Did dinosaurs really exist? Yes, dinosaurs were real.
All right,
animals.
Does this change your mind then?
No.
Okay.
It doesn't.
So does the 25,000 thing still hold weight?
Yes.
But the dinosaurs don't.
Here's why it holds weight.
Tell me. It's because what you believe is going to trump whatever you read.
Not necessarily,
little
because
bit,
how do
though.
how do we get
It's
educated?
called bias.
How do we get
a
educated?
bias.
There is a bias, 100%,
Mhm.
but miles per hour and speed and everything else we have quantified, right?
Ooh, damn. Homie said quantified. Oh, dude, I'm on the edge of my seat, bro.
So we've been able to break it down to understand it, to know how it works, right?
Okay.
So is it easy? It's like if you ask Google or AI or anybody, right? Does ground beef come from a cow? Yes.
I mean, we can make it in a lab now, but yes.
We can, right? Like, I understand that. But yes, it comes from a cow, right? Because we have done the things. Yes? Raised the cow. We've killed the cow. We've chopped up the ground beef.
Mhm.
We have crawled, walked, ran, drove cars, flew planes. Like, we know how to
Pimpin's
calculate.
pimpin', baby. Yeah, but where are we going with
We
this?
know how to calculate miles per hour.
Okay.
So it's easier to confirm how fast we have to be to do said things.
Versus the dinosaur thing?
Yeah.
Can you Google whether or not the Earth is flat? See what that says?
Yeah.
Kai, you listening?
We'll Google it.
Acceleration and velocity are different. Yeah, you're right. My boy's chiming in. Tell him. Tell him.
He said what? Acceleration and velocity are different. Correct.
Right.
But you have to reach. It doesn't matter about acceleration and velocity when it comes to traveling. Travel, right? The word is travel.
Traveling these nuts across.
25,000 miles per hour. Traveling. Nobody can withstand traveling 25,000 miles per hour. Damn, splashed on me, son. No, the Earth is not
That's my
flat.
bad. Oh, I'm sorry. I was laughing. Can you say it again?
No, the Earth is not flat, according to Google. But
It's got to be true.
I also believe that the Earth is not flat. So that
Respect.
that's in my book. Check. Right.
Tell him.
So
You'd have to read. Blah, 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 blah.
gradual acceleration keeps G forces within 3 to 4 G range.
Kai, I got to ask you a
during launch.
question. Where did you get the information that it has to travel at 25,000 miles per second? I'm just curious. Please tell me, Google.
Well, hold on. But Kai just said something. He said there's only 6,200 miles to the outer orbit.
Okay.
So you have to reach 25,000 miles per hour in second, which I'm going to disagree with you here, Kai, because their claim is that's why they circled the Earth twice. Is they circled the Earth twice in order to reach the speed before they got out. They are on their backs also because blood will not rush to the top or bottom of the body. But you have 25k miles per hour to get out of orbit.
Whoa. NASA's a
Per
government agency, bro. He got that per NASA?
Actually, weren't they defunded from the government?
But they're getting funding now, aren't they?
They sure are.
They sure the fuck are. How much money again?
Let me ask a real question for all the people. Let's get off this whole bullshit. Of,
Let's
like,
get
we
off.
went,
Let's fucking throwing it down.
fuck NASA. SpaceX is where that homies. Yeah, 65 million per day. NASA isn't shit. All right, let's get off of this. Let me ask this. Okay, we went to space, or
Allegedly.
we went to space again.
Allegedly.
Whatever you believe, right?
Allegedly.
What as a nation could we have done with the $93 billion
Boatload.
instead of window
A
shopping
boatload.
the moon?
A boatload. I don't dispute that at all. And hold on, make sure you said as a nation, not as a people globally. You said
Well-
as a nation.
Well,
So I could say
globe
that-
didn't help. The globe
No,
didn't
no.
help us.
I know, but that's what I'm saying.
Okay.
As a nation, I could say the same thing about all the fucking money we blow to all these other fucking countries that don't give a fuck about us.
Could you imagine gas prices if we just put that 93 billion into gas?
Dude, could you imagine our gas prices if we just didn't buy anybody else's oil and used our own?
Could you imagine gas prices if we just went and took our own?
I think we're kind of doing that already with,
Yeah,
with
we are.
Venezuela and Iran, are we not? That's a whole nother
listen,
fucking...
No one disagrees that it's a lot of money, but at some point we are going to have to become.
Interplanetary. I got you on that one.
Thank you. I can explain why we don't use our own oil. Yeah, it's called a reserve. We have a reserve. We take theirs so that way if there's a lack of oil, then we use our reserve and we keep that on deck for us.
So
He said no, but all right.
listen, there's a reason and why we'll eventually have to leave this planet.
Yes.
Okay. Many reasons. Okay. We're going to continue to procreate.
Yeah.
And we're going to continue to chop down fucking trees.
Yep.
Like, we're going to run out of fucking land.
We're going to continue to plant trees too.
We're going to continue to fucking chemicalize all of our crops and all of our cattle and all this other shit. We're going to continue to fight ourselves, humanity against humanity, right? We're going to keep fucking... There's going to be a nuclear holocaust one day. It's going to happen. If nobody thinks a nuclear holocaust ain't going to happen, then you're out of your fucking mind. Whether it happens in a week or in 100 fucking years, some Kim Jong-un motherfucker is going to be like, I'm going to send the first one. Somebody's going to retaliate. Somebody who had his back's going to retaliate, and it's fucking Armageddon, right? So
Yeah,
we're
but
going
don't we
to have to explore.
I just don't. Yeah. I mean, you can say what you want, but I don't
So
think there's exploring.
if God made all these other planets and stars and everything else because of the gravity thing, and it's all part of our ecosystem, like you said earlier, it's fair to say that there could be one out there that he created that could support us.
But then we go back to the whole thing of
The
why
25,000 mile per hour thing or whatever.
No. Why hasn't it been said? Why
It was burnt. It's been lost to time.
Yeah.
Just because we weren't able to hold that document doesn't mean it didn't exist at one point.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
Really? All the house fires and stuff that just happen on a regular basis?
I'm not saying that, but as long as
dude, the Holocaust happened, dude. We wiped out fucking generations of fucking information.
from
people.
I don't disagree.
So
but
who knows what happened that many thousands of years ago?
how do if it was something that significant, I think that it would probably
If
be
it was
in the
something that
Bible.
significant, there'd be people that staunch against getting rid of it.
Yeah, but then they would be.
You said yeah.
They would be that staunch about getting rid of the Bible because I think it would be in the Bible.
I think they probably tried.
Right, which I think it would still be in the
they
Bible.
did kill Jesus after all. You know what I'm saying?
And he rose again.
Tell them.
We need to build a.
The truth is in the Vatican.
refineries.
Tell them.
But it takes like 12 years to build one. All right, so he's saying we can't refine our oils as well as other oils. And it takes 12 years to build one.
Yeah, but 12 years is chump change.
Chump change, dude. Wait until you find out the faking of nuke testing. No, I've seen those, the films. The truth is, what's that? I can't read it.
What was the thing about the nuke testing? I didn't see that.
The videos of nuke testing. There's videos of nuke testings that are fake. What's this right here?
About humans were engineered by aliens.
I'm further from. Whoa.
Whoa. That's the Aftercast channel.
Yeah,
Put
dude,
that
my
back,
bad.
playa.
But they
What are
don't
you
want
doing?
us to see the proof. Humans were engineered by aliens. We are not from this planet. Yes, nuke testing videos are fake. They never said they were real. Holy shit. CC Punishment agrees. Whew.
Woo!
This has been a whole thing. Dude, this is what happens every time we talk about the moon. Every time.
And
I even prefaced it with like not talking about the moon landing. I was just talking about the miles per hour to get to space.
It didn't even start there though. It started with you said something about like you had a bone to pick. And then it was like how you and I agree about everything but like one thing. And then it spiraled into this.
I said we agree on majority of things.
Right. But then it turned into this. Was
Because
there something else it was gonna be?
I was gonna ask a question. Yeah.
Okay.
That I knew we're gonna agree on this.
Now I don't know though.
Yeah. I'm actually confused
Dude,
myself.
my nipples are actually hard thinking about it.
Yeah.
CC, nipple check.
Nipple check.
Hit me on the nipple check.
Kai and CC are going back and forth.
Dude,
right now.
yeah, it's on and popping now.
Sun hurts us like no other creature on Earth. There isn't gravity. Oh my god, dude. Oh.
All right, so ask me this question while they just banter back and forth.
Is there gravity, dude?
I mean, I'm not floating out of my seat right now. For a second there, I didn't know. For a second there, I was on the fence, brother. I was on the fucking fence. Dude,
Can you imagine?
with this phallic-y mic in my face, will you humor a bro?
Yeah, but let me ask you the question, let you answer. Also,
I'm gonna pour.
it's
You go.
no. This question's gonna be quick. And also, it's not your mic, it's my mic. Would you rather have, instead of feet, 2 extra hands, or instead of hands, 2
This
extra
is where
feet?
we went. We're gonna go earlier, but then we went this way.
Yes.
Wow.
Yeah.
Talk about a fucking departure.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
almost like we went 25,000 miles an hour
Almost,
and
but we
left
didn't.
Earth's orbit.
But we didn't.
Maybe we did. And ask me this fucking, get your mic, get your Snap Crackle Pop cereal mic over here and ask me that again.
Call me Rice Krispie treats, dude.
Rice Krispie treats, bro.
Would you rather have, instead of feet, extra hands? So 2 hands on your feet where your feet belong? Or would you rather have 2 feet where your hands belong?
Oh, that's an easy fucking one, dude. Like, I want 4 hands, brother. All day. You know why? I've experienced everything these ones have to offer. I wonder what those ones feel like.
But also, you gonna be able to fucking bend and
Oh, dude, I'd be sitting here like this with my fucking knuckles bent, brother. Just like this. Fuck you for pointing that out, by the way. What a
Oh
dick.
man.
What a dick.
Extra hands
Oh,
on the feet would be cool, but they wouldn't last very long.
so when they get feet picks, by the way,
First off,
they're
hold
getting
on.
these feet picks.
Yeah, oh yeah,
With the
for
with
sure.
the fucking knuckle,
little,
dude.
little curl toe. Dude, CC, extra. Are you saying you would choose feet? You would choose extra feet. Please tell me you're choosing extra feet. Be the one.
Dude, somebody's got to be
Oh,
that guy.
he's choosing hands. All right. Whew. Dude, you had me concerned. You had me concerned. But here's the thing. We have animals that have extra hands for feet.
I got a question for you.
Ooh, ask a question. I would choose hands.
And
by
I'm
the
not
way.
trying to go on this whole.
They would last long. Dude, monkeys do it all the time. Look at people.
Like
and-
orangutans and shit.
Yeah, but look at even so, right? We'll talk about feet for a second, right?
Oh, please.
Let's talk about, also my toes are freakishly long. I can use them like hands. Yeah, prove
Yeah,
that.
pictures, dude, or videos or something.
Videos
'cause-
or it didn't happen.
yeah, otherwise it's bullshit.
But like people in South Africa, right? They walk around barefoot their entire lives. You build up calluses. You do certain things that like make them withstandable to.
Yeah, it's what's it called? The adaptation.
Yeah. So I think even if we add extra hands, like maybe in today's world and society and like first world problems, like yeah, you're gonna have to customize a glove as a shoe to be able to do that. But like as you adapt or grow over time with that, I think you can for sure last.
So
Want me to dip them in peanut butter?
please,
I actually want to see you take if they're that long and you can do crazy things, I want you to take a spoon, hold on to it, dip the spoon in peanut butter and pull it out. And then maybe if you're flexible enough, eat the peanut butter off the spoon.
this is getting kinky.
Is that kinky?
A little bit.
I didn't say like spread it on your nipples or anything.
I mean, I would still pay to see it.
I'm not going to pay CC, but I want to see it.
Well, maybe he should charge.
All right, so go ahead. You were going to
So,
ask a question.
I shouldn't though, because like you said, we've had people on here that are of a smaller age range,
Yeah. Yeah.
which is too bad because I want to ask this question. So, would you rather? Probably make a good clip too.
Oof. I mean, viewer discretion advised.
Hold on. Can we take a small bourbon break for a disclaimer? Do you need to practice for your disclaimer? For your viewer discretion claim?
Well, here's the
disclaimer?
problem, right? Is the disclaimer might not pick up in the clip.
Oh, because you popping.
No, because people with no arms have learned to use their feet or hands. Yeah, well, if they have no arms, they didn't learn.
Oh
to use their
man, even
hands.
Mama's watching. I can't ask this question, bro.
Mama Kaiser, people with no arms have not learned to use their hands. That's just not a real thing. Oh, feet for hands. Okay. I need to get I was gonna go play Overwatch.
He's had enough of this. He's mad.
Yeah, he's mad. He's grumpy. He's Grumpy Gills. Yeah, you're not wrong. I don't disagree with you. I just think that like more hands would be more advantageous for us to do things. Like, what are these thumbs called? Plausible thumbs? Hey, focus.
Whoa.
What are these thumbs called?
Opposable thumbs?
Is that what they are?
Yes,
Opposable?
opposable.
That.
Mm-hmm.
More of
I
this.
found it very,
I
very,
said
very
plausible.
cutesy.
I said plausible.
It's plausible that you would think that,
Yeah.
but they are opposable. I like that you come to me for factoids. Dinosaurs existed.
That's
The
not
Earth is round.
Well, I wasn't asking you
We've
for a
left
fact. I was
Earth's
asking you.
orbit.
I was asking you for a word. Overwatch sucks. Go to the edge of the earth. Kai. Haha. The ice wall. Like Game of Thrones. I only get to play on Wednesdays and Friday, and y'all are starting this 2-hour podcast at 8.
Dude,
What is
this happens what is it other week
Yeah.
that it's gonna be late? It's gonna
Yeah.
be late every other week. He's
listen,
a dad, bro. It happens.
Yeah. So every other week. So yeah, I get my kids to bed before
Yep.
I start the podcast, so that way like I can hang out with them as long as possible. So it is what it is. Can I get a time check though? Because I think we're about at time anyways.
Right.
He can be my dad, dude. Let me be your daddy.
Dude, spankings all around, bro.
Yes, get that ass over here.
He said 2-hour podcast. It's been an hour and 25 minutes, hour and
All right.
30.
So I want an
Yes.
answer.
Okay.
Do you want this question now or next cast?
Is it the would you rather?
It is, and it's.
Save it. Save it.
Are you sure?
Yep. Save it.
Because you need to preface this then. Somebody needs to tell these younger folks that there's going to be a bad question coming up.
Here's the deal. We'll just wait until it's their bedtime again. You know
So,
what
like
I'm
right
saying?
now.
Yeah, but next week.
You sure?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah, dude, we had a really good conversation, a really good cast. We're at an hour and a half. Okay, so we figured out that the Earth is round,
We know
and
this.
we went to the moon several times. We figured
I mean,
out
we didn't figure it out. We knew this.
we knew the Earth was round. Yes.
Hold
Did
on.
we travel 25,000 miles per hour? No.
I'm going to fucking smack you in the face.
Okay. That's fine.
Actually, we did that a couple casts ago. I think we smacked each other around a little bit. You don't remember that? Was that the larceny night?
that was Larson.
Yeah, dude. I think I came at you a little bit, didn't I?
Yeah,
And then you like chokeholded me, and I was like, I'm cool.
you pulled a D's nuts on me, dude.
What does that mean?
A Roger wanted to fucking.
Oh,
go
did I
tit
bow
for-
up a little bit? I think I
mean-
just smacked you, and you smacked me back, and I was like, yeah, we're cool.
Yeah, we're cool.
Yeah, we're cool.
Yeah.
I
You
don't
know nothing
remember
until you
where we
do it.
were.
Look up the day and night picture of Earth. Where the fuck is Roger? I don't know. I forgot to text him. That's my bad.
Dude, last
Set a
time
notification on your freaking phone.
Last time I fucking talked to Roger, he sent me, ironically, it was about the moon landing. He sent me some videos on it, right? And why we did
Can I ask a question?
in 2 seconds. And I apologized to him for not getting back to him, but I had just found out about my friend had passed or whatever.
Oh,
and I
yeah,
was like,
yeah.
dude, it's been a rough day. I'll explain later. And he's like, cool. And I still haven't explained later.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been a hot minute since I
But-
talked to him.
I mean, this goes with what Cece said. He said Roger's the fucking man. And I don't disagree with that because it's like he called me when I was at work and I was like, hey, dude, I got to jump back in work. And he's like, all right, love you, bye. Just hangs up, right? Like he doesn't have any problems or qualms with like if you, whatever you like, he's chill. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. So, like
Um,
what I just said, like, I was like, yeah,
Yeah.
it's been a bad day. I'll explain
Yeah.
later.
Yeah. And he's like, when you give him the answer as to why it was a bad day, he'll say like, I wasn't sure
Well,
about it. But my question is, why does CC love Roger so much? Why is he on
on that tip,
these
so to speak,
these nuts?
why is he on them nuts?
Them.
They them nuts? They them nuts?
Is he on my side or Kai's side? It depends what we're talking about. I messaged him, don't know what he's doing. Well, we're about to log off, Mama Kaiser.
Yeah, we got to caught it up here in a minute.
Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know what he would choose. I'm pretty sure he would side with you on more things. He definitely believes the Earth is round.
Word.
I don't know if he believes the moon landing is real or not.
Guarantee he believes in dinosaurs.
For
and
sure.
aliens.
Aliens? You guarantee it? You willing to?
I'm going to. I'm putting it out there. Yes, I guarantee it.
All right, you guarantee it. So
Yes.
if he believes in aliens,
Then I get to do like stuff, or what is what are we talking about here?
I'm just thinking.
I
like-
see the cogs and the,
No,
the
I
gears
haven't-
is turning.
But here's the thing: I don't want to be part of this. I just want it's either.
You
if
just
you're-
want me to suffer somehow.
Yes.
I
If-
love that about
if
you.
you're wrong. If you're
Yes.
wrong. Yeah.
Yes.
Because you guarantee it. It's not
You
like
want
a-
me to eat the proverbial shit.
It's not a this for that. It's a
It's a tit for tat.
You guarantee it. I'm hands off, brother. You guarantee it.
Dude, it is a fucking ironclad, spicy to meet the bowl, fucking guarantee of sorts.
So if
Did you just fucking kai me with the?
no, I
You,
did
you
not.
double
I-
blinked me, bro. I
I-
seen it.
It's not a double blink. It's called a wink, dude.
It's a double wink.
Okay.
All right.
I need to know his stance on aliens.
Who dat?
Roger.
Rajeezy?
I'll figure out his stance. I'll let you know next week, CC. I'll text you. I'll text you when we go live, so that way you'll be able to jump in here before and be part of the whole conversation. And then we don't have to repeat it.
And somewhere, dude, and Kai missed out on all that AI conversation we had,
yeah,
by the
dude.
way.
Oh yeah.
All of it.
Yeah, and CC, you would have loved the AI conversation we had as well.
Because it's a valid convo, dude, that I think more people need to motherfucking have.
I'm kind of pissed. I keep missing all this. Hey, dude, we will. I'll put you in the group chat.
Well,
It's not
first of
really a
all,
group chat,
technically, he didn't miss it because he can fucking
but he catch it.
he can catch that shit on the fucking on the backside, dude.
He better catch it on the
know what I'm
backside.
saying?
You know what I mean?
Like, subscribe, all that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell him.
I text him, but he hasn't responded yet. Text yes. I'll listen on Spotify. You better, dude. Do you see my comment on y'all's podcast? By the way, unsolicited, not unsolicited. I do that every time.
Dude,
Every time.
unqualified brother.
Unqualified Gamers
Tell 'em.
podcast. Unqualified game. Actually, you tell him because my mic is
You should-
Rice Krispie treats. Yeah.
Yeah, dude. If you wanna fucking grind COD like a fucking real gamer does, you know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yeah.
Then you can go hit that fucking unqualified fucking gamers podcast, dude, where you can listen to CC fucking tell you how it is.
Well,
You know
but he
what I'm
doesn't. I mean, you talked about COD. They don't really. Okay. Yeah, great job, dude. Great
But that's
job.
what I play on fucking PS5, no less.
You know what you should do?
Tell me.
You should listen to them so that way you can hype them
You
up.
know what you should say? You should say, we're gonna go. What you should do is you should turn your PC on and play Arc Raiders,
Yeah.
keyboard and mouse. Whatever the fuck that
CC's
is.
already liked and subscribed. I know you have, buddy. I'm just giving you shit. You know that. But real talk, we're gonna bounce out, finish these.
Yeah, dude, we
drinks.
got feet pictures to take yet and all that shit.
Yeah, we got. all
we're
this
busy,
stuff.
dude.
Wait for the unqualified conspiracy show we got coming up, dude. I'm gonna be in those comments like I'm in that ass.
Pinky deep, playa.
Pinky deep.
Pinky deep.
Call me an alien because I'm probing, baby.
Tell 'em.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
dude, the truth is out there, brother. X Files in a house. That's all I gotta say.
No, they left that shit on the moon when they circled around it.
This is facts, dude.
No, hey, CC, I appreciate you coming. Everybody else, fuck you. No, I'm just kidding.
No, it's the love, the peace, the hair grease, the
Yeah.
nuts piece, chicken
No.
grease.
I
all that.
I appreciate everybody that has either tuned in live, tuning in after the fact. We like hearing from y'all.
Yeah. Tell me how
especially-
you like bananas and peanut butter after you drink, dude.
Yeah,
It's
dude.
the best.
It's not, but yeah, it's
It's okay.
somebody's opinion.
All right.
Even if it's
Fuck
wrong.
you,
So
dickhead.
either either way, that's the first thing we didn't agree on, by the way. Now
And
that-
then it just
coming full
spiraled the
circle.
fuck
yeah,
from there.
Yeah. So I appreciate everybody. We appreciate everybody. You can check us out on Spotify and YouTube for the full thing. If you want to just catch shorts, it's YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Facebook.
Blah, 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 blah.
That's it.
And
Yeah.
if you want to stream something in one ear and listen to us in the other, that way you can get rid of the snap crackle pops. You do you, boo boo. As long as you're getting that fucking that sub in there.
You know what? It is what it is.
Either way,
Either
my
way.
phone fell. But either way, I'm still
Either way.
drinking next week, and we'll see you then.
Yeah, we'll see you then. Appreciate everybody coming. CC, appreciate you.